Alana, exactly. We have multiple key ingredients that go into this. Most people think it's the snowpack, but also, as we've seen earlier this year, dry soils can also cause some drastic consequences for us.
When we look at where we're at today relative to where we were at last year at this time, we're 50% more saturated in our mountain soils than we were a year ago.
And that is critical looking to next year as we hope to continue recharging our reservoirs. Soil moisture is important when looking at mountain runoff, as parched mountain soils will act like a sponge once melting occurs. But if they are moist enough now, next year's runoff should not be too impacted.
The soil water bucket that needs to be filled before the water goes downstream is smaller this year because there's less that needs to be filled.
This would be great for our reservoirs that need all the help they can get as they continue to recharge. And even though we are doing our part with water conservation, we are still at the whim of Mother Nature and the snowpack provided.
But as we've been saying, it all depends on the kind of snowpack that we get. Right. And we're just kind of keeping our fingers crossed on that one.
Jordan also mentions that we shouldn't be too overly optimistic that we've finally made it past our drought and beaten it. We are still at 78% of the state under extreme or exceptional drought. So this is still a concern that we continue to battle. Live in the mouth of the Little Cottonwood Canyons, meteorologist Cesar Cornejo, ABC4 News.